kickoff to christen this game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but no. As he stopped at the 23. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lacy.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Still on his feet at the 45. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, LSU!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And he makes the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at 30. Offense set on first down. Scanning the field, it's Reed. He makes the connection. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Texas A&M going quickly. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Running the ball's in the Aggies' DNA. I mean, that dates back to the Junction Boys.
It's the physicality. They find those guys up front that can make holes, and I think that's when you've seen the great A&M teams. Really good offensive line, paving the way for those backs and those great teams they've had.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
The Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch and really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Defense was ready, and the offense thinking maybe they're going to all jam up in the middle of the field and try to get ready for an inside run. That time, they were expecting the receiver running it outside on 4th. Great speed, nice open field tackle. This defense is coming off the field, and they've earned it.
Complete to the right. Nothing but green ahead. The 10. Touchdown LSU. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
14, Texas A&M, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Gets it up to the 37 on the return before he's knocked out of bounds. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Wide out in motion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Using his legs, it's Moss. Couldn't really get started there. Pick up a 1 to the 35.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it on the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get it.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Trying play action. Forced out of the pocket. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Now adjusting. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Texas A&M ready to go with another 1st down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his...
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Delivers the contact.
How about the big fella? I know this is not in his job description to pick off passes, but the eye-hand coordination, able to get his big paws up there, stabs it out of Aaron. It was like he was almost surprised he had the football. Just start rumbling and stumbling once he had possession.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Lacy. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. He's right on target. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, LSU 14, Texas A&M 0.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll try to get the first through the air. Buying some time. On the run, fires downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. LSU right back to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Complete out of the backfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 86.
And tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Finds the tight end. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
Looking for room. It's Mock. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was bold to bring that thing out of the end zone, but he'll go out of bounds at the 17-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling on until they find an answer.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advancing.
And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. LSU quick to the line. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Steps away to find some room. Pulls it in. It's Durham. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down. At the 40, there he goes. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Moves around to clear up the vision. He's going to take off. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Wide receiver shows motion. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Moving away from pressure. Unleashes one. Complete to the left. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and I love running the football down the red zone. You've got to be able to do it. First down, obviously, is the right down to do it. But now, limits the options a little bit more. Second down after that loss of yards play.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going to pass. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Takes it the other way. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, LSU 4, Texas A&M 3.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Campbell. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Texas A&M going up tempo. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Well, I think the ball just got on the receiver so quickly. He took his time working his route. By the time he got his head around, the ball was already there and he just wasn't able to stab it.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And it's picked off again. His night vision.
Good game, man.